Now we have even more evidence that type 2 diabetes is a completely treatable and reversible condition. I'm Dr. Brett Scher, the medical director at DietDoctor.com, and I want to talk about more evidence we have about this. When I was a resident and a fellow and getting trained in medicine, type 2 diabetes really was thought of as a chronic disease that you just had to sort of prevent or delay the complications that were eventually going to happen. But this whole shift has taken place where now we know that type 2 diabetes is completely reversible and people can get off their medications and put their diabetes into remission. We actually just reported on how United Healthcare, a major insurance company in the United States, has a program called Level 2 where they're using lifestyle modifications, CGMs, continuous glucose monitors, and Fitbits to help people reverse their diabetes and get off their diabetes medications. Because it makes sense, right? If they're an insurance company, they're on the hook for the cost of those medications. So why wouldn't they want people to use lifestyle to treat their disease rather than the expensive medication? It makes perfect sense. It's just amazing it's taken this long. Now, Adele Haidt just wrote a great piece at DietDoctor.com about a program in the Netherlands that there was an article published about it in BMJ Nutrition Prevention and Health. And the program is called Reverse Diabetes 2 Now. And what they're doing is something very similar, is they're using a lifestyle, an intensive lifestyle program. Now, they don't specify what you have to eat or what you have to do, but it's a 6-month lifestyle program that's available throughout the Netherlands, and they've published their data. And even though it was a 6-month intervention trial, at 24 months of follow-up, 67% of the participants were using less diabetes medication, fewer pills, while 28% had eliminated all medication together, which is pretty remarkable, right? And the other thing is at 24 months, 71% of the participants who had been using insulin had eliminated it completely. So 71% who were on insulin completely eliminated it. They may have still been on some oral medications, but even getting off of insulin is a huge victory for cost and for side effects. Because what does insulin do if you inject it? It makes you gain more weight. It raises your insulin levels and can help make you more insulin resistant. So getting off of that insulin is so important. Now, insulin can be life-saving for people with type 1 diabetes or people who absolutely can't control their blood sugar. But this shows that lifestyle can do it and can do it better, cheaper, fewer side effects. I mean, it's amazing. And she also goes on to talk about the reduction of the medical costs, which this is why I think this is so great to see that health insurers like United Healthcare or a program in a country like the Netherlands, they're on the hook for the cost of medications. If you look at it the other way and you talk about like hospital systems, they get paid more the more things that happen, the more complications, the more hospitalizations, the more procedures. And as part of this incentive system that doesn't quite fit with committing to prevention. And that's why we need businesses, companies like United Healthcare. That's why we need countries like the Netherlands setting the example. So I encourage you to read the whole post by Adele Haidt at DietDoctor.com with links to the studies. But it really is encouraging to see this. And, when I saw this, I was like, wait, we just reported on this with United Healthcare. Now there's more information coming. Trust me, we're going to see this more and more and more. And here at Diet Doctor, we want to provide you with all the resources you need to learn about how lifestyle can help reverse and prevent metabolic diseases, type 2 diabetes. So please click like, thumbs up if you thought this was helpful, and subscribe so you'll get all our updates. So you'll hear about all the progress and all the updated news and all the podcasts. And of course, check us out at DietDoctor.com where we have longer guides about all this, about reversing type 2 diabetes, about the foods you should eat for diabetes, about how to do a keto diet or how to do a low-carb diet and how to choose between the two. We have guides and information on all of that to help you on your journey to better health. Thanks a lot. Have a great day, everybody.